Locke at the line for the 1-and-1 attempt. The crowd lets out a big scream, but he makes it anyway. The Devils are now on top by 5 points with 7:33 left in the fourth quarter. Folks, it's going to come down to the wire. The second side is good.
Kevin Morris inbounds to Tommy Music. Music under pressure over to Kevin Morris. Morris, oh, it's broken up.
Johnson with the steal over to 14 Campbell. Virginia High student bodies on their feet. Wonder Bearcats cut this out of 2 on the inside to number 10 Johnson. Up with a shot, no good.
Comes off to Pendleton. Pass the Music, then over to Kevin Morris. Morris to Music again. Going to put it. Going to be on number 50. That's 4 fouls on Locke. Umpire, I'm sorry.
Only 14 fouls, Doug, so Gacy's not in 1-1 yet.
Music will inbounds to Matthew Quillen. Quillen back out to Kevin Morris. Morris over to Music. Music looks for the drive, nobody there. Brings it back out, pass over to Kevin Morris. Morris with a 25, 30-foot jumper, no good.
Quickly down the court to Campbell to Bags. The shot is wide.
Good job by Quillen. Comes off to Tommy Music. He gets a standing ovation for that. Pass out to Kevin Morris from Music. They slow it up just a little. Morris drive, falls for it.
That's 5. That's all for the Animals tonight. JC's going to have to go to their bench.
That's going to set the big animal out.
That was a tricky call there. They're both battling for position. Virginia High has a 1-and-1 situation. The Animal goes out tonight with 4 points for the Devils.
Brian Herron replaces him in the lineup. The big dog.
You see the Devils trying to get in there in the huddle with the Bearcats.
I like that.
50. Mumpower at the line for the Virginia High for a 1-and-1. The shot is up. No good. Rebounded by
Comes off to Pendleton. He gives it to Music. Music to Brian Herron. Herron passed to Music. Good job. Good job, Rusty Pendleton. Drove it to the hoop and drawed the foul. Pendleton will be shooting 2 shots. Johnson on the foul, his first foul. What's Rusty's percentage from the foul line out?
0 of 2 so far, Doug.
Well, maybe he could pull these 2 out and make us 40 to 34 instead of 38 to 34. 6 minutes, 1 second remaining. 4th period. Pendleton's first shot's up and comes off. He needs to shake it off just a little. Pendleton's second shot comes off even harder. Comes off to Tommy Music finally. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either, Doug. I believe he's inbound. The officials are calling pretty tight on Gate City. Making some bad calls tonight, Doug.
I think so too, Ivan.
Campbell bringing the ball down the court. I guess, Doug, because we're from Gate City, we're going to be impartial, but still, yeah, they have been making some bad calls.
Ryan Hearn done a good job breaking that one up, then snowbirded it down to Kevin Morris. Number 14, what's his name?
Number 14 for Virginia High is Anthony Campbell.
Drew the foul. Committed a foul. Moose had 2 there, though.
Substitute for Virginia High coming into the game is number 30, which is Kenny Smith.
You see Moose on your screen. He's a good athlete, and I think we're going to see him sink 2 shots. First shot is underway and comes off the front of the rim a little too hard to bounce in.
JC shooting only 4 of 11 from the line tonight, though.
4 of 11 free throws. One more shot. It's in there. 39-34. Devils up by 5.
The speedy Campbell for Virginia High down the floor. Sets up the offense. Almost a steal by Moose Morris. Good ball handling. Stolen away by Brian Herron.
Comes up finally to Brian Herron. Tommy, the whole Devil team had a big part of that turnover. Herron works the ball around. Pass all the way over to Kevin Morris. Morris back out front to Big Dog Herron. Pass to Tommy Morris. Tommy Music, I'm sorry. To Matt Quillen back at the foul line. Brian Herron to Kevin Morris, and he's going to be super. Give him 2. 41-34 now. 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining.
Campbell with the ball now for Virginia High. Brings the ball down the court. Round the pick set by number 12, Jones. Back out to Jones at the top. Shot up by number 10, Johnson. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Campbell. They get him for walking.
Good call by the official. I'd like to thank him personally for that. Good call. Quillen will inbounds to Kevin Morris. Morris back to Matt Quillen, then returns it back to Morris. Morris does get across the half-court line. Pass over to Matt Quillen. Quillen back out to Tommy Music. And number 14, Campbell's going to be called for another foul, so they'll make 3 on him. And Music will be shooting 1 and 1. This is what you call string music coming up here. You can see Music there on your screen. He backs way out in the top of the circle there, then steps up after the official hands him the ball. And you watch, he'll wave it by as it goes through the net. First shot up is Soup. 42-34 now. Devils up by 8. Second shot, Soup also. Music having a great night as usual.
Campbell passes over to Jones. Back over to Johnson. Johnson works the ball around. Cross court to number 12. The shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Russell Hamilton.
Quick pass over to Kevin Morris. He decides to slow things up a little bit and pass back to Brian Herron. Now number 12 is going to be fouled for a foul. Big Dog going to be shooting 1 and 1. Brian Herron on the line for the Devils. Brian Herron on the line shooting 1 and 1. 43-34. Herron's first shot's up and comes off to Virginia High.
Campbell quickly with the ball. Gives his offense enough time to set up. 3:44 left in the game, folks. JC up 43-34. Shot up by number 10. It's in and out. Gets his own rebound, goes back up. The shot's no good, but they get a foul.
I don't know who it's on, Alvin.
Looks like it's on Big Dog Herron.
Tommy Music, I believe. No, 32. Brian Herron.
Number 10 to the line now for Virginia High. Johnson for 2 shots. He eyes the mark. Shoots. It's in and out. The Devils with a 9-point lead at this stage in the game. Johnson's going to be looking to cut it to 8 on this shot. The shot is up. It's short. Rebounded by number 30. Up and in.
Come off the bench hot. Quillen inbounds to Brian Herron. Herron turns his juice on. Almost lost a... Did lose a handle on it. Oh, he walked with the ball. Rusty Pendleton come up with it. Pendleton, quick pass to Brian Herron. To Tommy Music. Music over to Brian Herron. 3 seconds on somebody there.
Number 10, Johnson to trigger the ball in now for Virginia High on the turnover. Number 14, Campbell. Just a little over 3 minutes left in the game. Gate City up by 7. Campbell over to number 12, Jones. 3 seconds on Virginia High, but the ref misses it. The shot up by Campbell is no good. Over the back lock.
He called a jump ball on that foul. Can you believe that? Gate City does get possession.
We'll take that call because we get the ball, though.
Quillen inbounds to Music. Music being double teamed now. Gets it stolen. Comes off. Back to Music's hands. And number 12 committed another foul. We're going to see Music back to the line for 1-1. He's going to turn it into 2 points. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 5 fouls on number 12 now.
So Jones fouls out of the ball game, folks, and Coach Ballard Lee of Virginia High is up to get a replacement. You see there Tommy Music's getting ready to go to the line for his 1-1 attempt. For his quick two, as Mike said.
That's true, Mike. I've done predicted that, by the way. Both teams operating in the bonus.
Tommy stepping to the line, hopefully, to get his 20th and 21st points of the night.
I'm sure he will, Ivan. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Devils 43, the Bearcats 36. String music, folks. It's short. Ah!
Come on!
I can't believe that.
That was a backcourt there, Doug. The new player into the game for Virginia High is number 22, Stacey Wampler. Shots up, no good.
I like him. He shoots real good for us. Comes off to Music, then back to big dog Brian Herron. Herron under pressure, pass over to Kevin Morris. Good job there. Then down underneath to Matt Quillen, who feeds Brian Herron. Herron under pressure, brings the ball back out to Kevin Morris. Then back to Matt Quillen. Quillen looking to Tommy Music, then over to Kevin Morris, and he's going to take it to it. Draws a foul also. Number 30 comes off the bench for the foul. Going to send Morris to the line. Gate City calls a timeout with 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining. Devils on top, 43-36. Few stats there, Ivan.
Well, Doug, to this point in the game, Music's still the leading scorer for Gate City. He has 19 points. Morris has come back from halftime. He only had 2 at half, but he's come up and he's got, let's see here. He's got 11 points at this stage in the game. Shelton fouled out, and he went out with a total of 4 points. Quillen has 6 points. He's a perfect 3 from the field tonight. And Pendleton still has 2 points. So there's a few of the stats, folks. Gate City's not shooting too good from the line tonight, but still yet they're making it up from the field, so that is good to see. As you can see there, Coach Mason is talking over strategy with his players in the huddle. We'd like to remind everyone that you're watching Scott County Cablevision, Channel 30, with Doug Gilmwater, Ivan Sanders, and Mike Van Winkle on camera.
I wish I felt 100% tonight. I sure don't, Ivan.
Doug is feeling pretty bad tonight, folks, so he really made a great effort to get here tonight. He's feeling under the weather, so we appreciate his effort to get here tonight. We hope he starts feeling better before the next game. We need his spirit over at Dobyns Bennett.
I'll be there if I have to crawl. Morris on the line now for the Devils. Shooting the first of 2 shots. First shot's up and ball short again. Morris ball in hand for the second shot. It's in there. 44 to 36. 8 points the way I counted, Ivan.
Campbell with the ball across timeline over to number 22, Stacy Wampler, just fresh into the game. Wampler up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound by Morris for Gate City.
Long pass down to Matthew Quillen, and he would have took that one to it, and he drawed a good foul there. Quillen, he's shooting 100% on the night, Ivan. Let's see if he can control that and keep it 100% with these 2 free throws. Quillen on the line. 1 minute, 37 seconds now. First shot's up and in. That's 99%, I think, anyway, Ivan. He's giving 100% tonight, regardless of if it come out of this next shot. But I think we're going to see him sink it. Second shot's off. Ah, look here. Going to call it on Rusty. I don't believe that. How did he see that from the back?
That's one of them, you just say, touch him and say, how do you do? It was just barely a tap there.
4 fouls on Pendleton now.
Wonder where these officials are from, Doug. Do you know?
I don't know where they're from.
One of them we had with Max Shute, but the long time did. Number 14, Campbell, at the line to shoot for 21. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Matt Quillen.
Quillen showing some strong ability on the go. Long pass down to Pendleton. Quick pass over to Kevin Morris. Back over to Matt Quillen. Gate City. Oh, this is a good passing game also. Brian Herron pass back out the music over to Kevin Morris. All the way back over to Brian Herron. He takes it back in, then out to Rusty Pendleton. I got the style going real well here. You can see the ball handling going on. Pass over to music. They could get a man open out of the goal and not even realize it. This really looks good. Look at this. They finally, number 14 had to come up and do the foul.
Wrong man to foul too, Doug. Music going there and play some string music for him now, Doug.
I think so too. Music on the line, shooting 1 and 1. 43 seconds now. Devils on top, 45 to 36. The best style I've seen in a long time, Ivan.
Some good ball control there, Doug. Excellent ball control by Gate City.
Everybody just moved around just right.
Teamwork, Doug. Teamwork.
Music's first shot's up and it's in there. Devils up by 10. We get a little more confetti. We was outside, I bet it'd be snow too.
Looks like the Virginia High faithful's giving up on their Bearcats tonight. They're heading for the exit.
Second shot by music, string music, 47-36. This is the upset of the week. This was for the #1 spot in the Highland District, and Gate City looks like they're going to win it.
Campbell up with a shot. It's in there. They get Mike Locke with the foul.
Fouled the wrong man again, didn't he?
Sure did. Some more string
No,
music.
that's the right man.
The right man for Gate City.
And a good young man. Shoot.
Good morally good man, Doug. He's good. Couldn't find a finer quality of gentleman around, Doug.
That's the truth. Music again on the line with 33 seconds. First shot's up and in there. That's music to Everyone in Gate City's ears, listen that net go swish. Second shot's up and in and out. Devils back on real loose defense. Shots up, number 22 and in there. Timeout, Virginia High. They're behind by 8 with 25 seconds.
Well, it's been an excellent ball game tonight, Doug. Both teams played real hard. Gate City just showed their superior strength and ability, and they come out with a 48-40 lead with 25 seconds left in the game. There you're getting a good look at our Gate City cheerleaders. These young ladies come out and work as hard as the basketball team does. They spend a lot of time and effort preparing their cheers and traveling with the Blue Devils, and we really appreciate their effort tonight. Once again, fans, we want to remind you that Thursday night is the big showdown between Tennessee and Virginia as Gate City travels to Dobyns-Bennett to take on Buck Van Hussey's Indians. So everyone that can, make an effort to get there. It's going to be a good game. You see Coach Mason going over some more strategy with his Blue Devils.
Also, we're going to try to get a few words with Coach Dave Mason afterwards. Again, going to see the ball. It is Virginia High ball. As they attempt to bring the ball in front of the goal. No, it's Gate City's ball. A long pass to Kevin Morris, and he just, Tommy Music's going to be called for goaltending, I feel for sure, on his own. That's hard to believe. Can you believe that, Mike?
First layup I've seen him miss all year.
And Tommy Music got called for goaltending.
Really?
I think it was, wasn't it, Alvin?
Yeah, he got called for goaltending. Look, we got number 14 Campbell with the ball up with a shot. Is in and out. Rebound pulled down by Mike Quillen.
Down to Tommy Music. Over to Brian Herron. 9 seconds. To Kevin Morris, he slows it up. And that's the end of the ball game. Well, the Devils are number 1 in the Highland District by a win over the Virginia High Bearcats, 48-40. And you can see there on your screen the score was 47-40. And we'll be right back with you in just a moment. I'm standing here with the coach of the winning number 1 team in the Highland District. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We're 4-0, that's right.
I thought I was right. Now, I've not been wrong too much lately. I predicted we'd win tonight. After we got here at work, I was a little worried, but I think you done a good job tonight.
Well, surprisingly, Virginia High, I don't believe, played as well as they can play. I've seen them play, and they can play better than that. And we started a big crew tonight, which caused problems with their penetrating into the zone and having to shoot over and off of the shot. And but I'll tell you one thing, we was lucky to get out of here because we've missed about 4 million free throws, which had me worried to death. But going down the stretch, whenever they made their run at us, we held on and turned them back.
I said to myself, there's going to be a lot of free throw practicing going on the next 2 days before we go to tackle DB.
That's right. That's exactly right. We're going to shoot about 50 or 60 or 100 tomorrow. Hit 100. That's what we're going to do.
There you go. Not just shoot. We got to hit them. But anyway, I think you've done a super job tonight with everything you've done.
Don't say that it's the best we got over here again, okay?
Oh, okay, it's not. But anyway, we appreciate you coming up, and we'll see you at DB, and hope everybody else comes out. And you want to give us any pointers on what's going to happen at DB?
No, hey, I'm just going to turn my kids loose and let them have some fun over there because they'll be up against, they'll have their backs up against us.
Elsewhere, Knoxville, 5 cities